Ladies and gentlemen, last week, William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, delivered his first State of the Nation address to Kenyans. But when William Ruto was delivering that address from Parliament building, videos of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta warning Kenyans against electing William Ruto were actually trending on Facebook, on Twitter, and on TikTok. And Kenyans were also using the three platforms to actually express their regret why they voted for Kenya Kwanza government.
And let me tell you before I finish. Yes. More used to tell us, siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya. If today, and I'm saying here and now, on a national television, if Kenyans made a mistake and elected William Ruto, they will regret. That will be the beginning of maisha mbaya for Kenya.
Why do you say
Sebeli Dynasty mbaya? Hasara tawala. Na hapo ukatoka yetu. Hakuna kitu natafuta. Hakuna kitu natafuta. Na ndipo naambia wa Kenya, fikirieni. Think how you want to plan your future. Afadhali mzee ambaye ni mtulivu, ambaye hana haja ya kujaza mifuko yake, ambaye atachunga masilahi ya watu yake, badala ya mdomo tamtamu.
And indeed, Kenyans are still regretting why they elected Kenya Kwanza government. And that's why I've always told you guys on this platform that William Ruto is definitely going to be a one-term president unless he's going to change the way he's operating. And today,
mimi nataka nimwambie rais, ile vitu namwambia rais, sisi kama vijana wa Wasingishu na Kenya mzima ya kwamba sisi saa hizi hatutaki tena maneno ya tutatenga, tuletenga, tutafanya, tulifanya. Sisi tunataka action. Kama nataka kusuluhisha shida hizo asuluhishe. Na kama anataka kutusafirisha ile safari alikuwa anataka kutusafirisha, atatusafirisha tu mapema. Hakuna haja aendelee kututesa.
And today on Twitter, let me first of all begin by sharing with you the list of items that are trending on Twitter as at now. On top of the trend list is WOMO, and I'm going to explain. She's basically going to form the basis of this analysis. Murkomen is trending. I think because of that JKIA, the problems there. Togege trending. Of course, you know why it's trending, and it's actually related to WOMO. Number 4 is Ruto. You know why Ruto is also trending there. Then Oscar Sudi is trending because I think, for me, I didn't see any problem there. Oscar Sudi was in Langas police station and the policemen were saluting at him like this because he had gone there to plant trees and he had also contributed some money to construct or to renovate a building there, which for me, I don't really see a problem there. Then Luos are trending also. The Luos are trending because they were told to shut up. Lee is trending because I think it's the economic advisor. Then Maina and Kingangi are trending because they normally trend, that their program. But why do you think WOMO is trending? WOMO is trending because she's one of the people who really campaigned and supported Kenya Kwanza. But Kenya Kwanza has really messed her up. And Kenyans are reminding her on Twitter on what she used to say. And the main reason why she's trending is this particular tweet. Let me just get you that tweet. Now, this is what WOMO posted a year ago. Opening the doors of my shop and seeing the portrait of President William Ruto hanging on the wall is enough motivation for me today. There is God in heaven. That's WOMO on the 15th day of September 2022. She was very hopeful. She was hoping that William Ruto's government was going to bring good tidings her way. 1 year later, this is what WOMO posted yesterday. And that's why she's trending at number 1 today. I'm selling my shop fully stocked with men official and casual clothes, with a stock of not less than 1 million. Monthly rent for that shop is 50K. Come one, come all and buy. Tough economic times cannot allow me to maintain that and others for now. The me if interested within Nairobi. So which means hii serikali imeramba Wambo. And not only Wambo alone. Several other Kenyans are regretting why they voted for this government. So in this video, I want to explain to you guys why the regret by Kenyans is definitely going to affect William Ruto and his second bid in a very big way. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get you another tweet here. Let me get you another tweet here by another gentleman here now. He also trended yesterday on Twitter. Hope I'm getting it soon. Now here is the post by a gentleman called Brian Mutiga. I want you guys to pay very close attention to what Brian posted 1 year ago and this month, because Brian pia amerambwa. This is what Brian posted. Ruto will be the best this country has ever had. Kenyans will not regret electing him as their fifth. While his opponents are busy asking why they rounded off some simple mathematics figures, Ruto, the president-elect, is busy building his government. This will be a very productive 5 years. Now that is exactly 1 year, slightly over 1 year ago, exactly on 16th day of August 2022. And I think that was during the Supreme Court ruling. The guy was optimistic. Now, again on the second day of November 2022, I think after Ruto had appointed this cabinet, this is what Brian Mutiga posted. President Ruto will deliver because he has a cabinet that's ready and willing to perform beyond expectation. 1 year later, Brian amerambwa. This is what Brian posted on 8th. Is there a way we can convince these members of the National Assembly to impeach President Ruto? Because we can't let this country collapse and crash while we are seeing. President Ruto needs to be impeached. Better if he resigns. Kenyans, something has to be done as soon as possible. That's Brian. And there are several other Kenyans who are generally regretting why they voted for this government. In fact, if you follow Gabriel Ogoda, he's been trying to bring all these things together on his Twitter. For example, there's someone called Ten Haga said Ruto the 5th, that was in August 2022. In November, he's asking, how can that man be removed from power by the citizens? So Kenyans are really regretting. There's another lady here, Njoki Sports Hub. In September 2022, Ruto the 5th. Now, this is what she's posting. Due to the tough economic times, we have closed shop. Moving forward, we'll be operating online services. Nothing has changed. Our services remain the same. We'll highlight pickup points in the near future. Keep your orders coming. Thank you for trusting our brand. So basically, Njoki is also experiencing the effects of William Ruto's policies. In short, Kenyans are really regretting voting for this government and why they never listened to Uhuru Kenyatta. In this video, I want to give you how the regrets are definitely going to have an impact on William Ruto. Again, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, I know several people have always watched the videos, but they have not yet subscribed. So please just subscribe now, so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. And for this video, ladies and gentlemen, please ensure you just press that thumbs up button. And you can also support the channel by sending coffee through the numbers you are seeing on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to thank the two individuals you are seeing their names there. I received their coffee. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let us dive in. Why do I strongly believe that the regrets by Kenyans are definitely going to affect William Ruto for long? Because if Kenyans could sustain the attacks since William Ruto delivered that State of the Nation address up to today, and today, the EPRA are also going to review the fuel prices. And most Kenyans are expecting the fuel prices to go up, despite the neighboring countries, their fuel coming down internationally. Today is the lowest since the year began. But we are expecting Kenyans to be ripped off. So for me, number one, these regrets, why they never listened to Uhuru Kenyatta, why they voted for this government, is going to have a big impact in Mount Kenya voting bloc. And I've always explained to you guys that as long as the mountain will not vote for Ruto, I don't see where he's going to get the votes from. Because Mount Kenya is the cornerstone of William Ruto's presidency. You remove Mount Kenya, problem. And in fact, when William Ruto formed his government, it was formed with the idea of going to solve Mount Kenya problems as far as their businesses are concerned. Wambo is suffering because the policies which William Ruto put in place is not working in his favor. So those are the realities. And Mount Kenya are slow, but sure, they are getting out of this government. So that's number one. Number two, if this continue, the truth is, it's going to motivate Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance to unite. Because they'll believe that it's going to be easy to remove Ruto. Just like for me, I believe that removing Ruto out of power is the easiest. The guy promised heaven, Kenyans are in hell today. And of course, considering the fact that Kenyans are now not very happy, if you ask any Kenyan, they're not very happy. Of course, the economy is tough, maybe globally, but William Ruto promised Kenyans heaven, and Kenyans expected to be delivered there. So they're very angry. And because of that, most of them are regretting why they never voted for Raila. Like for example, watch this clip here.
Easy about politics, lakini niko na kitu ya kusema kama Mkikuyu. Before nione uso ya msee, nilikuwa najua yeye ni mganga, nilikuwa najua babake amemlaani hata ikuwa president, nilikuwa najua hajatahiriwa na mtu mwenye hajatahiriwa hawezi kuwa president. Nakwambia ile condition yenye sisi tulifanywa na wazazi wetu na maanko na maanti. Like before uone hata uso ya mtu before umjue, ulikuwa ushamchukia. Ulikuwa unaambiwa venye yeye ni mbaya. Na hizo vitu, most of those things zilikuwa hata rumors. Hatuko tunajua polisi zake. Hatuko tunajua yeye ni mbaya ama ni mzuri. The truth, hatuko tunajua any truth. Hatuko tunajua yeye ni mtu mbaya vibaya sana. Na hiyo chuki yenye sisi tuliwekwa na wazazi wetu ndio sisi tumebeba mpaka tukakuwa wakubwa. Mpaka inafika mahali unaona haya. Hebu nikuulize, wanawezaje sema Raila ni mganga? Ni mganga aje? Wanawezaje sema ati alikasiwa na babaka? Walijua aje? Unaona sasa unaanza kujiuliza hizo maswali. Lakini tukikuwa hatungejiuliza hizo maswali, ulianza kuambiwa hivyo ukuwa 6 years, 7 years ulikuwa ushaanza kusikia venye huyu msee ni mbaya, venye huyu msee ni mbaya. So huwa nasema hizi kabila zingine nyinyi watu hamfai kutublame kwanza kusema sijui nyinyi Wakikuyu mnachukia Raila. Ni conditioning. Sisi tulifanya conditioning kutoka tukua watoto. Na pia wazazi wetu wengi ukiuliza Raila ni mbaya na nini, wengi hawezi sema, wengi wamebeba chuki yenye waliokuwa na mama zao about Ramogi na Jomo Kenyatta. Tumebeba beef yenye hata si yetu na haituhusu mahali.
That means there is reawakening in Mount Kenya. Number 3 is the hustler versus the dynasty narrative. That one won't sell. Because these guys have lived under hustler now, and they've also lived under dynasty. So the hustler narrative will not buy, will not sell again for Ruto. And I don't know the platform is going to run on. Of course, William Ruto believes that he can make money. He will use the money to buy leaders, and then he'll be able to manipulate the systems and win. But let us wait and see how that's going to go. But the hustler narrative is now dead because the hustlers who expected to help the real hustlers are now something else. They're just busy buying vehicles here, left and there. And number 4, through these new trending videos, Kenyans are exposing William Ruto's lies. Because as much as they were sharing Uhuru Kenyatta's videos, they were also sharing William Ruto's videos where he was promising ABCD. Which means in future, it will be very difficult for William Ruto to come to them again with the same lies. And lastly, I think because of those trending videos, the regret, William Ruto's campaign for 2027 is going to be the most difficult. William Ruto enjoyed campaigning last time. He really enjoyed, because Uhuru would say something, William Ruto would go out, he would take advantage of it. Uhuru would tell Kenyans that let us tighten our belts. Ruto would go out there, would tell them, this is nothing about Ukraine. This is nothing about Russia. It's about leadership. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta was the president of the Republic of Kenya. He faced 2 major challenges. COVID came almost a year. The country shut down. But Kenyans were still able to do their businesses. And you also remember that when COVID ended, globally, the prices of fuel also started going up because of the Russia and Ukraine war. But still, he was able to contain some of these things. So I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.